is your host for Cooking with Tiffany and Tiffany's Community Spotlight at Home, Tiffany DuBois-Morales. I hope you all missed me these last couple of weeks. More on why I was missing in a little bit. But for dinner tonight, to help aid the hubby who is behind the camera, hi honey, get better and recovered, we are doing a Greek seasoned pan-seared and roasted salmon fillet, along with a my version of a Greek salad. And thank you very much ahead of time to Lauren and everybody at Park Restaurant here in Center City for my baguette. Hope you all really have missed me, and hope you enjoy today's video. As always, please sit back, relax, and we will be back. All right, everybody, we are back. So I have gone ahead and gotten started on our dinner. We have, lemons sliced, cucumbers peeled, tomatoes and onions, halves. Everything's been measured. So, tonight's dinner is actually going to be pretty light and healthy, minus, the bread from Park and everything else, although it's good to occasionally cheat. So we are going to go ahead and season our sockeye salmon fillets. Huge thanks to everybody at Whole Foods Market, which if you have a local branch and everything, go ahead and take a look at their various frozen fish options. You'll be surprised at how low calorie and healthy they're all for you. But yeah, which is where we got our salmon fillets, also our garlic as always, and the mint that I'm incorporating into the Greek salad. Oh, and the Kalamata olives and the feta cheese, as well. As some of you are all aware, my darling husband was diagnosed with prostate cancer back in late May, early June, and over the last several months, we've had the amazing support of everybody in the food, broadcast television, and just friend and family categories to support, listen while we discuss everything and get everything squared away. For those of you, know who you are. Thank you all so very much for your continued support of Cooking with Tiffany and any and all projects that I have. Eric's amazing, absolutely amazing work colleagues, both from 6ABC as well as his current employer, NBC 10, out here in Philadelphia, for ensuring that we have the time to allow him to recuperate. These last several months have been an adjustment for the both of us, and we appreciate everything you have all done thus far. If anybody of you viewing has any questions, just reach out to either of us. You subscribe already, so you know how to reach out to me. So that concludes my, PSA announcement for the hubby. So we will get back to you, all of the cooking. All right, everybody, we are back. Also, before I forget, thank you as always to my buds at the Head Nut, which you can find at Reading Terminal Market here in Philadelphia for my spice blend on these salmon fillets. As always, I have my black peppercorn, my Greek spice blend, oregano, and Mediterranean marjoram available from them, as well as the red wine vinegar. And, that's always a good thing to have. I have done one very small capful of our vegetable oil, so I'm not even going to count that for tonight's dinner. But we are going to go ahead and take our beautiful salmon fillets and just kind of get them started in the pan. Now, as always, please remember to cook your salmon fillets to the desired temperature for you guys. But remember, if you want the skin to be all nice and crispy, then 90% of the cook is going to be on the skin. We're also going to throw in our thinly sliced garlic. And squeeze our lemon juice over all of it. Cover with our lid and set a initial timer for 4 minutes before we check to see how the skin's doing. So we will be back. All right, everybody, we are back. So our salmon fillets are basically getting the last bit of heat from our cast iron skillet to cook through the top layer of the fillets. And at this point, we are just going to go ahead and make our Greek salad. As you are all very much aware, I am Greek on my mother's side, and Greek salads are not anything to be trifled with. We have our red onion, we have our cucumbers, our tomatoes, and then a dressing gets made from lemon juice, oregano, black pepper, dill. I like to incorporate, fresh mint as well as parsley in my Greek salad, and as always, a ton of olives and feta cheese. So we have that coming together. So we'll be back again once the salad is, finished, and then it's time to serve everything up. All right, everybody, we are back, and check it out. We have our finished pan-seared and roasted salmon fillet along with the Greek salad and our very nicely sliced by my husband baguette from Park Restaurant here in Center City, Philadelphia. As a reminder, thank you very much to everybody at Whole Foods Markets, the Head Nut and Reading Terminal Market, as well as Irvine Brothers Produce for, some of my veggies and everything else. I am your host for Cooking with Tiffany, Tiffany DuBois-Morales. Bye.